So hi there everyone, welcome back to another episode of Red Reacts. My name's Leon, I'm the one looking after you. Yeah, we're back with some more Jinjer. We haven't featured for a couple of months, and this is the latest release, Kafka, which is another track from their upcoming album, which I believe was released in February. And I believe around the time this video is coming out, they're about also to play in the UK. Fortunately, after recent events, I can't. Any plans I had for the tail end of this year to visit some of these artists and things like that have all had to be curtailed. But doesn't mean that we can't enjoy their music here on the channel. So yeah, really looking forward to this. The amazing voice, amazing band, and yeah, always been a very interesting the videos as well. So this looks like it could be an interesting video as well right from the start. So if you enjoy it, please do hit that like button, subscribe to the channel with the notification bell, thoughts, comments, and requests below. Of course, do check out the links in the video description. See if you can support the channel through things like merchandise, Patreon, Amazon wishlist, all sorts of different ways. And thank you to everyone who has supported the channel. It really has been appreciated through a difficult time. Also, please do make sure you keep an eye on the community tab for any updates and announcements. Right. Ears on. Let's enjoy this. It's in this, and it's in this. It's got a long, lot of lines. Is Kafka a playwright or is it a play? It just seems to, for some reason, ring a bell, and I can't think why. Because I mean, I know it's one. I'm sure it's something like that. I mean, the lyrics seem quite strange, but there's probably is a reason to them. And as I said, it's one of those things that unless you can follow a band closely, it's difficult to kind of work out some of these bits. I mean, it's curious. To me, it's got more of a feeling of an album track than a single, but that's just probably me. Let's see how it keeps going. as I said, it kind of feels like as I said, I'm sure Kafka is an author or something like that, and maybe these are words of his or the writers, because it sometimes doesn't feel like the lyrics kind of follow a story or a path. Someone will need to explain in the comments. As I said, it's trying to figure. I mean, it's well, yeah, I'm gonna have to look it up. I'm gonna have to look it up in the end. The world has shut me down, but it's more than just fine. Not everything is perfect, nothing happens for a reason. How absurd, what a treason for a man. We are lonely, don't feel sorry, and at night when there's a glory, laugh without interruption to complain. Touch my existence. How absurd. So yeah, it works out. Yes, Kafka was an author. It's characterized by anxiety and alienation, and his characters often face absurd situations. That kind of makes sense. So obviously, this sounds like the song was written about him. Yeah. Kafka's famous quote was, "He who seeks does not find, but he who does not seek will be found." Yeah. And I said that's probably why it didn't make sense to me. I'm not familiar with Kafka. I've heard the name and I've heard bits, and I know I recognize the quote, but it's not something I'm over familiar with. Maybe it's something, I don't know if it's maybe more famous in other parts of Europe, because he said, I mean, he said, was it a Czech? Czech author. So maybe that's why maybe other parts of Europe recognize him more. It's not something that we particularly probably studied in this country, but yeah. So as I said, that's why maybe why it would make more sense to someone else than me. But I mean, it's still very, very different. Again, it just shows the kind of ingenuity of artists, the fact they can take those quotes, bung them into a song, and make something of it. As I said, probably in this country, I would have probably said yes, because it's not, Kafka's not a massively known person. Then it would probably be yes, yeah, that's a kind of album track. But maybe in the areas that the album will do really well, it'll be more known. I don't know, but that's just a personal opinion. That's why this is, just my reaction to it. Very interesting, very different. Don't think it'll be something I would personally listen to again, but I said I admire the ingenuity of the artists for what they did with it. But let me know your thoughts. Did you enjoy it? If you did, please do hit the like button, subscribe to the channel with the notification bell. Let me know your thoughts and comments, and if you've got any requests down below. Check out the links in the video description, see if there's any ways you can support the channel, and of course that community tab for updates and announcements. I'll see you all for another one very, very soon, I hope. But until then, bye-bye for now.